If you are going on holidays this summer and you always struggle to pack lightly or pack just what you need, you're always overpacking, taking more than you need, more outfits, pieces that don't necessarily go together, so you need to pack multiple outfits rather than a small capsule wardrobe, today's video is for you. I'm going to share a really small 10 item capsule wardrobe that mixes and matches into so many different outfits that are perfect for summer holidays, summer in the city, even kind of like resort kind of holidays. And then there's a couple of outfits in there too for the evenings, for when it gets a little bit chillier, or just options for layering as well. It's so tempting to want to take like all of your favorite summer pieces on a holiday, but I think it's worth just narrowing it down, having something a little bit more minimal. You can switch it up for different trips that you've got going on. If you've got one maybe at home and you've just kind of got a staycation, maybe you have one that's abroad, just switch it up a little bit. Divide out your pieces and have a different vibe for different holidays so that you can still get all the wear out of all of your summer pieces without having to pack them all for the same week-long trip. This little capsule also packs away into one rucksack, into a bag that fits either under your seat if you're flying with Ryanair and you've got restrictions, or it can fit into the overhead lockers as well. So I have 10 pieces here. I have 2 co-wards, which of course makes it a little bit easier to mix and match with those. But if you don't have co-wards, just think of pieces maybe in a similar color that you can pair together and almost like make your own version of a co-ward. I would say I have 5 tops, 4 bottoms, something like that. That only makes 9. Oh yeah, and 1 dress. If all of these tops went with all of these bottoms, that's 20 outfits. You've got 5 times 4, be able to mix and match. They don't all go together. There's one pair of shorts that maybe don't sit as well with some of the other pieces, but that's fine because I don't need 20 outfits for a week-long holiday. I just need maybe like 1 a day plus maybe a switch in the evenings. So what's that, 14 outfits? But hopefully we're going to be sitting by the pool for a majority of it, so the outfit of the day will be a swimsuit and maybe a little cover-up. The first thing I wanted to point out about these again is that they all fit into one rucksack. Either it's going to fit under the seat if you've got limited baggage, or it'll fit above your seat in the overhead compartments. And the bag I've used to pack today is from Bagsmart. And Bagsmart have kindly sponsored this video, so I'll be able to show you different ways to pack into different kinds of bags as well. The rucksack in question is this one here. This is a bag that measurements have been approved to fit under the seat or fit in the overhead lockers. So there's no kind of wondering if you've overpacked and if your bag's going to fit, and that kind of anxiety you can get when it comes to checking in and wondering if they're going to check you or make you put your bag in that little kind of bag measuring device. I hate that. What I love about this bag is while it is a rucksack, it also has a side handle, so if you find it easier to just carry a bag like this, you've kind of got different options. It also has a strap that you can pop over a suitcase. So say you're carrying this as an extra bag rather than your main case, maybe you're going away for longer, maybe you genuinely need to take like all of your toiletries and your laptop and your 20 pairs of shoes and you need a suitcase as well. This is going to sit right on top, so it's not going to slide as you're carrying your case around, which is a total pro as well. The main compartment opens out flat, so you can kind of open it out, pack it as you would a suitcase and zip it back up. And it also has a compartment at the bottom for shoes as well. Shoes, or I feel like you can use it for like laundry, like throughout your trip. If you want to just put dirty clothes in here and then have reasonably clean ones, maybe ones you don't wear or you wear very lightly, in the main part of your case. So when you're unpacking, when you get home, you know that they've got different places to go when you're unpacking. And even though I'm fitting this whole entire capsule wardrobe into this bag, plus 2 pairs of shoes, and my makeup bag as well, I've put my makeup bag into the extra like shoe compartment at the bottom, just to keep it separate. Maybe I want to grab it while I'm in the airport or on the flight and just put on something. I can also fit my laptop in the back as well. So I have a MacBook, so it is on the larger side and it fits in this bag. So apart from just a great travel bag, this could also be really great for just day to day if you need a good work bag. I would absolutely use this as my work bag if Bagsmart hasn't sent me another bag, which I love even more, which is this bag here, which is a little bit harder to hold up because it's actually full of all my work stuff. So I can fit my laptop in this as well. I really love this bag. I like having a shoulder bag for work, I feel like it feels a bit smarter. I never thought I'd be like 33 years of age, still going to work with a little rucksack as if I'm still in school. So I feel like this just feels a little bit smarter to me. But then when I start to get sore shoulders, I like to switch to a rucksack, so it's kind of on both sides and it's a bit more balanced and better for my back. This bag I recently traveled with my small suitcase, and this also has a strap that you can put the handle of your case through, so you don't need to carry this bag. You can just kind of have it travel on top of your bag, which is great. There are so many different compartments in here. It holds a lot. I've got kind of a side pouch for my laptop, and I kind of put like my notebooks and stuff in there too, my Kindle. I've got a zip bag for some toiletries that I like to take with me to work, lip gloss, or maybe some like digestive tablets, things like that. A hand cream. It has a pocket in the side for my charger, so it's not getting tangled and everything. It has a pocket in the other side, which I was using for my umbrella when the weather was a bit terrible, but now I've taken that out. It has a little pouch for my sunglasses case. So I feel like I pretty much have everything I need with me. The bag itself is so light that it's not adding any extra weight to my contents, which is great as well, because for the last 10 years I've been using a leather rucksack, and while it's been lovely, it is starting to fall apart. Like the straps are getting a bit loose at the top, and it also adds a lot of weight because it's quite a weighty bag itself. So when I put a laptop and a lunchbox and things like that into this bag, it does start to get quite heavy, and that I feel like is why I started to get slightly sore shoulders. So I've been really enjoying this bag. It feels so much lighter, even though I have all of the same things in it. I can add books, and it just doesn't weigh it down too much. So that's been really great. I've been using that probably for like the last 2 weeks since I got it, every single day. I went on a little weekend trip to Cornwall last weekend, and I brought that plus my small sized suitcase. And like I said, I kind of could sit that on the suitcase and just wheel it around. It was super easy, but it was great just to be able to bring, again, my laptop, books, Kindle, all my kind of necessities. So if I was going on a trip and I was packing my whole capsule wardrobe into that rucksack, I would probably take that shoulder bag as my option to add maybe my Kindle, my toiletries, all of those extra things that I need to take, like supplements, things like that, everything but clothes, I guess. So I'd be able to take these two bags together. And while it's hard to have a rucksack and a shoulder bag, the fact that you can carry that rucksack with the side kind of handle means I can have a shoulder bag on this side, carry the rucksack as more like a little tote, I suppose, when it's carried on the side, and it's kind of balanced out, and I can fit everything I need into those two bags. I'm not adding any extra weight with my actual bags, which is great, because when you've got weight restrictions, you don't want to use it up with your luggage. And then the last bag I wanted to mention from Bagsmart is one that I got for my husband, because he also needs a good travel bag and a good travel rucksack. So now we both have really good travel rucksacks when we're going on weekends away. We both have our bags. His is even cooler, well, not even cooler, but it's also extendable, so you can fit even more in it, which is fine for him because he's stronger than me, so he's able to carry more stuff, even though he definitely packs lighter than I do. So I can fit some of my stuff in his bag and my bag, and he can carry the one that kind of expands. And again, it has the same features. You can carry it with the side handle, so it's a little bit more balanced if you want to carry it in one hand rather than on your shoulders, if for whatever reason you've kind of got multiple bags on the go. If you want to check out Bagsmart, I will leave a 10% discount code on the screen, and I'll leave all the links to the bags I mentioned below as well. But another thing I love about them, and you'll know me, I love my neutrals, is that I was able to get them in really nice neutral colors, nice beiges and soft browns, and that really fits my style. So I feel like it's almost like a little addition to my outfit as well. Okay, so moving on to the pieces themselves. I've kept it to a color palette, of course. I feel like that makes it so much easier to make cohesive outfits, to make sure things go together, is when there's a color palette. So again, like I said, if you're trying to just do a small edit of your favorite summer pieces, it might be worth sticking to 3, maybe 4 colors. You can obviously add in prints if that's your thing as well, but I just find it just mixes and matches very easily. So my colors are kind of like a creamy white, a camel brown, a rich brown, and black, and I kind of just These are very neutral, obviously. You know, they could be any colours, ideally colours that can pair well together. So obviously black and white are great options. You might want to swap out one of these kind of browns for maybe a pop of colour or something like that. But also don't forget, you can add in colour in jewellery, in shoes, in bags, all of that. I haven't included a handbag in this edit as like a packing, something that kind of fits in the bag. But to me, I feel like I usually have my handbag, just one bag, to make it easy on holidays. If you want more, pack more, that's fine. I like to just have it when I'm kind of going through the airport with my passport in it, my phone, my keys, all my important stuff. I like to just have it on me as a handbag. And usually, even if it's like on top of all of my check-in bags and things like that, no one ever says anything to me. So if it's small enough, you can fit all those things in, great. With this selection, I'd probably either add in a brown handbag or a black handbag, or maybe even a straw handbag as well, just to make it seem a bit more summery, because I feel like once you add a straw bag, it automatically feels summery. So none of these pieces are new. You've probably seen all of them before if you've watched previous videos of mine. This is a really cute knitted vest. I got this last summer. It's from Goelia. I think, I'm not 100% sure if it's a black or navy stripe, but it seemed to pair really well with the black pieces. So let's just go with black. It has some nice buttons. You can open the buttons. So if you wanted to wear this open over another vest top, that's another option that I didn't even consider. But I've just worn it as like a little vest tank top, kind of just closed. And I just like the hint of stripes. It's very nautical. It's very summery. I've paired this with a pair of white shorts. I've also paired it with the camel trousers, which I'll show you, and a little mini black skirt as well. So it's a great versatile piece. Speaking of the shorts, these are just a really nice white short, also from Goelia, I think. Yeah, I think they are. What I love about them is that they're lined, so they're not see-through at all, which is amazing. And they have pockets, so they just feel very practical, but still look really chic. I like the fit of them. I like how loose they are. I like they have pleats. They just feel very smart, very dressed up. But I've been able to style these in a very dressed down way as well. Maybe with a little knit and a pair of flat sandals, something like that. Just something really simple to throw on in the heat. Like I said, these are older pieces. None of them are new, but for any that I still have links to that aren't out of stock, I will link them below. And if I have any old discount codes, I will link them below too. The next piece I included is a set. This is a set I got made in Vietnam last summer. So it's a custom piece, but I feel like these kind of pieces are all over high street, designer, they're kind of everywhere. It's just a nice camel waistcoat. It has a single button, which is what I really wanted, was just one with a single button. And then it has a pair of wide leg trousers to match as well, which I'm not going to take out because I feel like you'll see them in the cutaways. But these are just a really nice piece. Together, it's a very dressy outfit with a pair of heeled sandals. Really nice for evening when it gets a little bit cooler and maybe you want a longer trouser on, something like that. So I think this is a great option for summer, unless you're going somewhere that's just so hot you will never need a pair of trousers. But I think it's a nice option. And then the trousers themselves as well pair really nicely with this little knit. So again, it's a slightly warmer weather, not warmer weather, it's a warmer option if it's cooler, because you've got a knit and then a full length trouser. And then the waistcoat as well paired really nicely with the white shorts. I love this outfit. This feels much dressier with the camel and the white shorts, and then a kind of a heeled sandal as well. Really, really nice option. Could be nice for evening, or you could put a flat sandal and wear it for day. I've included one dress. Obviously, if you are a big dress person, pack more. It's not hard and fast rules that you need to have these items, these exact items or this many items, but I just wanted to show you the versatility of a little capsule like this. Just showing you basically you don't need tons of pieces to have tons of outfits. This again fits in with my color palette. It's a really beautiful dress. It's 100% silk. It's a really beautiful full length, like not full length, midi dress, a nice long length, nice scoop neckline, same at the back. Just very simple, very easy throw on piece. And then because I've also included this little linen co-ord, the shirt I find just, they're not the exact match brown, but I don't mind that. When I'm on holidays, I feel like I just don't care that much. I want to look nice, but I also don't really care. I don't care if my colours don't match perfectly. But saying that, I do quite like them. It's just one's more cool toned and one's a bit warmer toned. But it's just a nice way to dress this dress down, pair some flat sandals, a straw bag, make it very chill for daytime. But then if you have it on its own with some heels, it can look really dressy for evening. Speaking of this little linen set, it's a little set with some elasticated waist shorts, and it's just a really easy throw on piece again. Something that maybe if you're getting sunburned or you're trying to protect yourself from the sun a little bit and you want that longer sleeve, is great. Again, the shirt can be thrown over some of the other tops and outfits. Just wear it with like a little vest top and trousers, or vest top and shorts. It doesn't have to be worn as a two-piece. So again, if you don't have a co-ward in your wardrobe, just a linen shirt is a great throw on. Even a cotton shirt is a great option as well, because it's still a natural fibre, it's still a bit more breathable. And I guess it doesn't crease as easily as linen does, but then I feel like you get away with having linen creased because it just kind of sometimes just adds to it a little bit. These were the shorts that I mentioned that don't go with all the tops. And it's not that they don't go, but it's just not the look that I love. I think it's just because the elasticated waistband, I don't know, I quite liked the tailored trouser and the proper waistband and the tailored shorts with the other tops. So I just found this didn't work for all of them, but it does still work really well for some. And this would be great thrown over like a swimsuit. So if you're, or a bikini, if you're just by the pool and you just want to have this next to you, throw this on when you're getting dressed, go for lunch, go pop into places where you're actually not allowed to just walk in your bikini. Speaking of bikinis, I've packed a little swimsuit because this can be great as a double up for a bodysuit. So this is a really nice low back, it's lovely. If you're not going for a kind of like full-on tanning and you don't mind having your stomach covered up by the pool, then this is a great option. I've paired it with like under the little brown shorts and shirt set. I've also paired it with the camel trousers, just kind of like as an evening option, because as if you would wear a black bodysuit with a pair of trousers. Paired it with the white shorts. I feel like it just goes really well with everything. I've paired it with a little black skirt, I'll show you in a second as well, and it just looks like a really nice put together dressy outfit. So if you're not wearing it as a swimsuit, you can wear it as a body, but equally you can wear it as a swimsuit. So if you're lacking in space, having something for swimming that also doubles as a clothing item is a win. I really love this waistcoat that I got again last summer. I remember wearing it in Paris. This is from Fabrique, so if I have a link to it, I will let you know. It's just a really nice piece. When I was trying on the outfits, this felt like the warmest piece, and I think it's because it's kind of like a tweed and then it has a lining, so you may not want to wear something this heavy in the heat, but any black waistcoat or black kind of top will do. It doesn't have to be black, like I said. Again, it pairs really nicely with the ivory shorts because you're kind of bringing in matching that contrast trim, and it paired really nicely with my final item, which is just a little black slip skirt. Again, I'm pretty sure this is 100% silk, and it's just really comfy to wear. Nice elasticated waist, goes really well with this, sits nicely with the striped vest. Like I said, everything just kind of mixes and matches really well together. So you've got layering options, you've got trouser options, you've got dresses, you've got shorts. Of course, on top of packing, you also have your travel outfit. So if there's anything else that you kind of want to add to this, maybe a blazer or maybe a little cardigan that you could wear in the evenings, you've got those options to add into this as well. But I didn't want to add that in because I feel like a travel outfit is very personal. You either want to look really amazing when you're traveling and you just want to arrive on holidays looking super chic, or you just want to wear something like leggings or a tracksuit and be super comfy. It differs for everybody. But I just wanted to show you this as a little edit, show you all the outfits that you can get from these 10 items. And then just to mention the 2 shoes that I included in all the outfits as well. Again, you could choose any, but I just wanted to go for a flat sandal, and I also wanted a black sandal so that when I'm pairing some of the black tops with a different colored bottom, I'm kind of having a color sandwich. I'm kind of having a black top and a black shoe, and it just kind of balances the outfit. And then just something super simple, super neutral, kind of a barely there, but with a bit of a heel, so it's a little bit dressier. So we've got flat, we've got heeled, we've got black, we've got neutral. I hope some of these outfits and tips and packing tips have been helpful for you on your holidays this summer. Like I said, if you want to check out BagSmart and you are in need of any bags for your travels or for your everyday work life or whatever it is you need it for, I will leave a 10% discount code on the screen so you can get a little discount. Thank you so much to BagSmart for sponsoring today's video. Thank you to you for watching and for being here. If you haven't already subscribed, I'd really love if you do. And if you enjoyed today's video, you may also enjoy this video right here.